Hi friends, I'm sorry that it took me so long. My first video of the knee and back restoration did not come through, so we're going to start again. Today we're going to focus more on keeping our core engaged and making it strong. That is what is going to make your back feel better. And also we'll try to avoid all warriors, but we will do some things that will help your knees if you've had any operations and you need to do some squats and some things like that. We'll do some of that to help your knees out. But we're also infusing yoga because that's my thing. So let's just find ourselves in a comfortable seated position on our mats. Make sure your spine is straight and your crown is heading towards the ceiling. Put your palms up to receive positive energy and begin your breathing. It's a deep, long breath in, pause at the top, and slowly let it out through your nose like you're fogging up the glass. Just relax and get yourself onto your mat into a quiet place. Put all of your troubles on a post-it note, crumple them up, and throw them away. Also take this moment to set your intentions. Today mine will be on health, strength, happiness, truth, to all of my friends that are following, and to all the people in the world. Let's start out doing a couple of cows and cats. Make sure that your knees are two fists apart and completely aligned with your hips and your shoulders to your hands, two fists apart. We're going to inhale a cow and exhale a cat. And cat. Exhale. Please come to a straight back. Roll your toes. Then let's come to our first downward dog. Keep your bum completely up into the air as far as you can. Push it back as far as you can. And try to keep your gauge and core engaged. We're going to just walk out our dog a little bit by putting both toes all the way up and letting your left heel come down, your right knee bent. Inhale back up on your toes and exhale the other side. Up on your toes and left side down, right knee bent. Inhale. Oh, sometimes we get kitties involved. And exhale. And put both heels down as close as you can now to the floor. Keep your gauge and core engaged. Down to plank. Line it up so you're straight as a board. Keep your core intact. We're going to breathe here for 5. Bring it down to a low push-up. And upward dog. And exhale to downward dog. Raise your right foot up as high as you can. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knee and try to point it to the sky. Get that knee higher. And exhale to bring it down. To the left side now, inhale. And exhale, bring it open. Get that knee as high as you can. And bring it down. Come to plank. Exhale, low push up. Roll it up. And downward dog. Step your right foot forward and your left foot forward. Bring your toes together. Your heels should be about 1 inch apart. Bend your legs. Hold your elbows and relax in ragdoll. Inhale it up, 1 vertebrae at a time. Hands overhead, come together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale your hands up and swan dive forward fold. Inhale straight back. Turn hands down and walk it back to plank. Exhale. Roll it up. And downward dog. Let's walk the left foot up front first this time. Inhale straight back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, heart center. Keep that gaze in. Keep the gaze. And swan dive. Straight back, hands down. Walk it back to plank. Exhale to low push up. Inhale to upward dog. Get that chest in between your arms as much as possible. And exhale, downward dog. Come to table and take a child's pose. Back to table and keep it neutral. Make sure your knees are 2 fists apart. And we're going to stand up. We're going to do a couple of back bends that will help to strengthen our back. The more our back has strength and our core has strength, the better off you'll feel. So take your hands and put them like in the back of your bum, just above your pockets, if you were wearing jeans. And then just start to stretch back as far as you can and try to keep your hips straight up, but do a back bend as far as you can. Your eventual goal is to be able to do a camel, which you can touch your heels but we're just starting out. So let's just do that much of a back bend. And exhale, come back to a table. Let's stretch that out by doing 2 cows and cats. Cross your legs, bring it forward, bring your feet to the front of the mat. We're going to do a little bit of stretching too, to just open up our muscles a little bit. So inhale your hands up, and with the straight back, forward fold. Breathe and keep your stomach tight. With each breath, try to go a little bit deeper. Hands up and down to heart center. I want you to put your left knee up and over your right leg and bend that right knee. Take your right elbow and take it to the outside of your left knee. Your left hand's going to go behind you, and you're just going to twist, looking back behind you, and twist as much as you can. And breathe. Straighten those legs out. Let's do it on the other side now. Take your left foot onto the outside. Oops, I'm sorry. Your right foot onto the outside of your left leg. Curl that left foot under, right under your bum. Take your left elbow and push it into your knee. Look back. Take your right hand back. Look back and twist for 5. Try to keep that spine nice and straight. And exhale your feet back out. Put your hands behind you, facing towards your toes, and we're going to do a reverse plank. Make sure to engage your stomach. Keep it nice and tight. You want to look just like a board you did with your frontwards plank, only we're going to do this one backwards. Your toes are going to be trying to hit the mat. So inhale up and breathe. And exhale, let it down. Inhale your arms up. And exhale, forward fold. Hands up and to your side. To your head, and touch your right ear to your right shoulder. Inhale and exhale, roll forward. Inhale to the left shoulder with the left ear, and roll it around to the right ear.